The puppets were used for the paper groom and paper bride coming to life. When she does that.
At the very early stage, we decided not to use CG puppets because it may tend to look a little bit too creative.
So my job is to craft out the puppets and then design the different types of joints that's on the puppet and get a team together to choreograph the movements that they needed for the shots. Designing the puppet is easy, but trying to make it look like a paper doll on set is one of the challenges that we face because the paper is bound to tear. So we have to think of a way to make it look like paper on film. On the face, we use real paper. And then for the costume, we use a cloth material. And then, of course, we have to starch it. We have to put underlining interfacing underneath the cloth to make it stiff like paper. And then build the bulb over the skeleton. And then we use foam because foam is very light. For the joints, I have to really know how to engineer it so that the joints will move smoothly and most important, like a human would. We tried bamboo, we tried aluminium, but none of the materials move as good as PVC pipes because you can heat it, you can bend it, you can form it into any shape you want. So that's basically what we use for the skeleton of the puppet.
個紙紮新郎唔見咗啊！
咩話？係喎，邊個咁無聊偷走咗個紙紮新郎咧？
唔係啊，吳太，佢應該係自己走咗㗎。
Directing the puppets has a different kind of challenges. I was very careful to make sure that the movements of the puppet is very intricate. There's one scene which the paper bride emerges out from behind the tree. The way she moves reminds me of Japanese traditional theater.
Movement-wise, that is another difficulty because it involves different people trying to make one movement. Everybody has to be on cue. If they are out of sync, the puppet will go kind of wonky. We rehearsed for about a couple of weeks just to get the movements down with the steps in synchronization with the arms, the head. So the walking part, though seems very easy, is the most challenging part.
When you're working with a bunch of puppeteers instead of just one actor, you have to have teamwork. It will be tricky, definitely, but using the live puppet and the live puppeteers, the actors and the puppet can interact within the shot. So I'm sure it helped the actors a lot. On site, I would tell them how many plates I want, whether they could be in camera or they should be off camera, or what is it that they should be wearing. For some shots, the puppeteer has to be behind the puppet. Even though they may be cloaked in green cloth, because of the motion, the randomness of how the puppeteer is manipulating the puppets and all that, we still need to go in there, rotoscope a lot of the puppeteers off to extract the puppet. At the end of the day, the puppets, they are coming to life. Usually you don't see that. So that in itself is already a visual treat.
And it turned out well. I thought they looked pretty creepy in the end and it really served the story.